Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. So at this rate, it will be Happy Friday, although right now it's Happy Thursday. I hope you're all doing well. So it's full moon energy. It's the full moon energy. So I thought I'd begin by pulling some moonology cards. So how are you? How are you getting on with this full moon energy? How is it affecting you? I've been finding that I kind of have to be careful with what I say, because it could easily be taken wrong. And the responses, I've just shuffled and a card's just popped out, by the way. And wow, the bottom of the deck. I mean, I hope you heard me shuffle. I wasn't expecting a card to, I mean, this is how it's all working out. It's like I wasn't expecting a card so quickly, but the card came out. And the bottom of the deck is actually just, I mean, it's unreal. It feels unreal. Maybe this is the energy. It just feels unreal, doesn't it? One on the counter. It just feels unreal. So what was I saying? It's like you feel as though you kind of have to be careful with what you're saying, because it could be taken the wrong way completely. But at least, you see, there's always a positive. You can always take something positive out of a situation, which is the learning part, the lesson, what you learn from whatever experience you've had, from the feelings that you felt during that. At least, is what I was saying, at least you will notice people's reactions to you. Yes, you will notice how people respond to you quite quickly. You will notice it quite quickly, especially if they respond to you quite quickly and have taken something the wrong way. Because there's a lot of energy around at this time. There's a lot of energy around. This full moon is having an effect on all of us. It's drawing on all of our energies. This wolf moon, this is a powerful full moon. It's the first full moon of 2024. All of my crystals, my table probably looks quite bare. It's because all of my crystals are in the moonlight. They've been charging, cleansing and charging under that full moon energy to really pull it in. So there's a lot of energy. And so perhaps it could be wise at this time, even if it's just for a short time, just to keep things to yourself for a little while. Okay, well, what is the energy? We do have a card from the Moonology, the small Moonology deck that I have, and we actually have fiery climax approaches a lot of energy. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Maybe you've been feeling that heat from the temperature rising as your divine masculine is looking at you and thinking, well, he's not thinking, he's doing, I feel as though he's doing more than thinking. I feel as though he's feeling feeling his way towards you is what he's doing. A fiery climax approaches, and what's the bottom of the deck? Now this is unreal. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. I almost didn't come on. I almost didn't do a reading. But it was important that I did. It's just as well I did, because it's crazy energy right now. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. See, perhaps that's what you may be encountering. This could be the energy that I was encountering when something could be taken the wrong way, when I didn't mean it that way at all. I was actually being nice, but someone kind of was in their ego and thought that I was saying something else when I wasn't. So don't let pride get in your way. A fiery climax approaches. Okay. Underneath, oops, step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Where's your true north? Where's your true north? Just as I reveal the card, show the world you're real. The real you, the true you. What's your true north? Because a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries and full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's pull some more cards. I don't think this is going to be a long reading. Just a very quick update, hopefully. But I've got a few decks in front of me. So next of all, I have the Work Your Light Oracle. So let's pull a Work Your Light Oracle regarding this energy. Thank you. This will be very interesting reading. I've also got the Sacred Rebels Oracle. So that will be our guidance for this evening. So let's pull a Work Your Light Oracle. Thank you. This current energy. Thank you. Okay. Interesting. Excuse me. That is very interesting. Well, say yes. The answer is yes. Just say yes. There's nothing more you need to know about this. This is just say yes. If I open a book, it will sound rather orgasmic because you're being told. You're being told to just say yes. Yes, say yes to this fiery climax approaching. Wow. I mean, come on, that's, it's just, wow, just wow. Akasha, or Acacia, how do you want to say it? I say Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided, okay? So don't let pride get in the way. Wow, because you are being divinely guided this way. Okay. Yeah, and you can probably feel it. You can feel that momentum building. It's like, got the shakes then. Don't get the shakes. Don't get nervous now. Don't let pride get in your way. So, a fiery climax approaches. Just say yes, yes, yes. Because you are divinely guided to do so. Literally, where are you being called to journey to? You can't make this up, can you? That's just incredible. Literally, and on top of the deck, what is your soul calling you to do? It's time to answer the call. Your soul is calling to you. That's where you're being called to journey to. So, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And then we have double mission. Double mission. See, twin flames are meant to come together. Double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. It is what it is. That is what it's all about. I mean, that's incredible that we are being told this right now. The cards are just spilling the beans. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing is occurring right now. So your relationship with your divine masculine is going through a transformation because your divine masculine, and even within you, divine feminine, you will be feeling this. We will all be feeling this. This Aries, no, this Leo full moon. The first full moon of this year. You hear the pussycats fighting. Is it a black cat or a white cat? Is it a black cat or a white cat? Okay. Well, where is your soul being called to journey to? Let's read our message. So, Akasha. Don't overthink it. Just say yes. Okay. Akasha exists in the 5th dimension and the library of souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. Soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you choose to work for, a relationship you planned to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. It is likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spirit world, to trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. Okay. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? Let's find Imrama in the book. Thank you. The Celtic word Imrama means a journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. If you pulled this card, you are either being called on a journey, on a soul journey, or are already on one. It could be to a physical ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in the future. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place. Or perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. Okay. So, your soul is ready to journey deep. All you've got to do is say yes to receive the guidance and to open the portal of your heart and to not let pride get in the way. So, Sacred Rebels, let's pull us some guidance. That was quick, so we already have a card, and that's our card. Big, bold vision. Card 14. Big, bold vision. Bottom of the deck, card 36. Listening for truth. Receiving that divine guidance. Okay, so let's read our message. Oh my goodness, I think it nearly fell off the table. Oh my goodness, it might. Try not to. There. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Saying things that I don't normally say, but that's absolutely fine with me. Even fine. I don't use that word fine. Interesting. It's probably all part of it. Big, bold vision. Let's have some water before we begin. Thank you. You were not born to play a small role in life. You have the ability to dream big, even if you have absolutely no idea about how your visions can come to pass or what all the details may look like. You can access the heart and guts of a vision by tapping into your wildest dreams and surrendering attachment to exactly how it will all work out. The details are up to the creative genius of the universe. You are an active, contributing participant, but not the sole player in your life journey. There is something, a vision or an idea that is coming to you. Definitely. I mean, that vision or idea is about your twin flame. Okay. You may worry that it is too much for you, but don't worry. It is meant to be yours. Although you might have some adjustments to make and some tweaking to do as you let go of your limited thinking and open up to a fearless acceptance of bigger, brighter, more radical and more potent possibilities of creatively living your light in the world. A sign that you are cracking out of your limited thinking to allow for a big, bold vision to come to you is that you might feel a little dizzy with the shrinking limitations and expanding possibilities of life. You may wonder if you are allowed to access so much wonder. Remember that in your healing and growing success as you manifest this big vision, you can touch the hearts of others through your presence, your inner work, your art, and your choices. It is a win-win situation. Those that are meant to live big, bold and visionary lives need to give themselves permission to break the mould and forge newer, more expansive perspectives of what is possible, what is permitted and what is of service. It's about letting go and opening up. Others will benefit from this. Even though it is your vision, it is not just about you. You are being asked to remember that when something is right for you, endless synchronicities and support will follow your way at the right time and in the right way. Stay open, receptive, playful, and surrendered. This oracle brings you a message. You are about to receive or be invited to become part of a grand visionary beginning. It has the makings of something fantastic. No matter how the journey that brings this vision into reality unfolds, and there will be some twists and turns that you don't see coming, it is still helpful for you to be open to it. Trust your heart, be still with your choices, and when the time feels right and truthful, leap. This oracle brings a message for those who would like to further develop their intuitive sight. It is already happening. Trust in what you perceive, even if it conflicts with what everyone else around you is saying or the surface of things. Trust your inner perceptions. They are accurate and will be proven to be so later on. The healing process below will help you with this also. This oracle brings a general message of positive energy. Trust that things will be coming up roses for you, even if everything seems to be in a bit of a shambles now. It's really just the essential mess before a truly spectacular success. Listening for truth. Truth speaks to us constantly, but not always in words. It may communicate through a feeling that is hard to put into words, but brings an inexplicable sense of peace, trust, and the knowledge that somehow everything is going to work out perfectly, even if there is little evidence of how it is all going to happen. You are being asked to listen for the truths beneath the words rather than the superficial message of the words themselves. This is especially true for the communications of those around you, the press, the newspapers, and the mass media. You will begin to hear fear in the words and actions of those around you, even as they preach love. Listen deeper. Listen for the truth. This oracle comes with a message of truth for you. You are hearing something that is not being said, but what you are hearing is truthful. You may feel as though you are the only one that is really ready to hear or see it. Perhaps you have been working in a situation or loving in a relationship where truth is constantly denied. We live in a world where truth is frequently avoided out of fear of what it might reveal. as at the basis of such actions, consciously or not, is a deep sense of unhealed toxic shame. If you or someone else is fearful that the truth will expose rather than free and heal, then some personal healing is required. It is time for letting go of old wounds in favour of a greater sense of self-love and acceptance. You are being asked to love yourself enough to honour the truth, even if you feel you are the only one doing so. Sacred rebels need truth like lungs need oxygen. Truth keeps the energy of life flowing through the rebellious heart. Lies dampen the spirit of the sacred rebel. Even if those with less awakened hearts fear the truth, you must not turn away from it. Don't resent this state of affairs. Perhaps your job is to show that truth can be witnessed even when many may want to hide from it. What others do is always their choice, but through your honourable deeds, done with integrity, you will be set free, no matter what the outcome. You are a truth seeker. Never deny or try to quieten this down to make others comfortable. You are meant to be an agitator at times, even though you don't have to confront people to do it. You don't necessarily have to say a word. No, they'll probably take you wrong anyway. They'll take whatever they want to take from it. They've already decided. Though sometimes you will. Sometimes you will speak. Yes, sometimes. Often you will agitate in the most loving sense by unveiling truth simply through your knowings. Hold compassion for the truths you behold. Do not use them as knives to cut another or yourself with harshness, but as the clear insight that allows one to loosen the knots that bind, simply by knowing which thread to gently tug. This oracle brings you guidance. If you have been worn down or depressed by the lies, gossip, deceit, or backstabbing going on around you, don't fret. Get out in nature and spend some time communing with the infinite. Healing will come to you now, no matter how many times, or in how many ways, or by how many tongues untruth is spoken. You know what you know in your sacred, rebellious heart. That truth is your connection to the living truth of life itself. Don't give up. Just open up to the healing and know that the truth always, eventually, prevails. Indeed, it does. So, let's close tonight's reading with this short healing process. And if you would like to take part, then please place your hand very lightly at the front and back of your throat and say the following with me. I now release all vows of silence I have ever made, consciously or not. I now release all lies, deceptions, and painful words, spoken or unspoken, that are affecting my ability to clearly know and speak my truth. I am held in unconditional love, with protection and grace. So be it. You have now finished your healing process. You might like to say something true just to anchor it. How about, within me, beyond all that rises and falls, only truth remains. Okay. So, I hope you all enjoyed today's reading. And thank you everybody for being here, and for all of your new likes and subscribes, and to everybody else to everybody, to every single one of you. Thank you so much. You've nearly kind of hit another milestone. So we've all nearly hit another milestone here at Original Whispers from the Divine. I actually have a deck of cards. I have a Divine Feminine Oracle deck of cards available. And this was a deck of cards that I've had for, yeah, it's probably been there for a few years. And I probably said it a while ago. But I was waiting until I kind of got to about 1,000 subscribers. And then I was going to do a bit of a, well, a bit of a giveaway, a bit of a prize kind of giveaway. It's something that I wanted to set up where you could then get this, a copy of this Divine Feminine Oracle cards. So, but yeah, there we go. Sorry, just dropping that in there. And, well, it did say you might like to say something true just to anchor it. So that is true. That is true. I just turned my head and I saw the deck of cards there still wrapped in its wrapping, and I thought, well, let's mention that to you all. So, and because that would be, you know, my gift to you to say thank you. So, you know, for one lucky subscriber. But that's still in the future. We're at almost 600 subscribers. So yeah, there's still a way to go yet. There is still a way to go yet. But thank you, everybody, and I trust that you will all help me. You will all help me get there. So thanks for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I really hope that you enjoyed the reading today. So much love. Take care. Bye for now.